don't know if you remember what it was like to go to church when COVID first hit. Going to church at your home on your recliner with your coffee. I'll be honest with you, at first it was kind of nice. I enjoyed it. I remember my pastor at my home church got up and he delivered his message, and I had my coffee, had my notepad, had my Bible. It was really good. It was cool. The next week, I was excited again, maybe a little less. But about the fourth or fifth Sunday, it hit me pretty sternly. This was not how it was supposed to be. You know, God has joined us together with the church, if you're a Christian, and He's done that for your own growth, but also for your edification, right? So that you wouldn't be tossed around by every kind of doctrine that would come your way. You know, in Colossians 2, Paul mentions how he earnestly desires to be with the church in Colossae, and how he's struggling for their faith. He's yearning for their faith. And he says in verse 4, he's doing this so that they wouldn't be taken captive by a false doctrine. If you're here listening to this today and you say, man, I'm a Christian, but I don't need the local church, you're sorely mistaken. So often we think, well, the church is where we go to hear a sermon, right? But the church is much more than where you go. It's who you're a part of, where you belong, where you find hope in those times where you feel like you have no hope. That time where you hear a word that kind of sets you straight, maybe when you're going off the tracks. I just know this. If you're there listening today and you think, man, I can do this on my own. Yes, your relationship with Christ is personal. It's one-on-one. But we were never meant to live that out in isolation, right? We're meant to do that in a community and to be present with one another. To have a shoulder to cry on. To have someone to embrace us when we need it. And to have someone to correct us when we need it. So here's my challenge to you today. If you're out there and man, you have never been a part of a local church, or maybe you were and you've fallen out of it, there's no better time to start than now. Paul approached this in multiple places in the New Testament where he recognizes, man, we need each other. And so it is for you and me. We need each other because, man, that's how God has designed it. Change begins in you.